So I'm really busy today running the kids around and I don't have time to make a meal that is going to take a long time. So I'm going to make one of their favorites, which is a cornbread chili mac casserole. And yes, I said casserole, do not run away. It is actually really good. My family loves it, my husband even loves it. It's perfect to take to any potluck. It will save you a ton of money and it's really fast. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to get a pan with water and start boiling it, and basically cook your macaroni and cheese however it says to do it on the box. I am using a creamy macaroni and cheese box dinner. You can use whatever kind you want. Kraft macaroni and cheese is another good option. However, this is all I have on hand because my kids are pretty picky. If it's not homemade macaroni and cheese, it's got to be the creamy kind. And of course, I just added oil to the water just so the macaroni and cheese doesn't stick and it doesn't boil over. And then you want to just cook this up till it's almost done. You want it a little al dente because you will be baking it in the oven. So while your macaroni is cooking, we can go ahead and start on the cornbread. So you'll just be using 1 box of cornbread or corn muffin mix, and you'll want to make it just like it says on the box also. And I like to mix mine up with a fork, it helps get the lumps out. Okay, your cornbread is done. Put that to the side. And now your noodles are basically done, a little al dente, which is perfect. Just turn it off and strain it. Okay, so you want to preheat your oven to 375. So you want to just get a casserole dish. And then I'm just going to put the cheese in, but if you have a different kind of macaroni and cheese, you can do it however it says on the package. And then your noodles, right on top of that, stir. And if it's a smaller box dinner like Kraft, I'd probably do 2 boxes. 2 boxes to every 1 can of chili. Okay, so while your noodles are still hot, you can go ahead and add the chili. You can heat the chili up if you want to, but since the noodles are still hot, it really doesn't make a difference, and it will be cooking up in the oven. Anyway, I'm using Nellie's chili, but really you can use whatever kind you want. My family kind of prefers Nellie's chili, and plus it was on sale and I had a coupon. So really this is a nice, cheap, tasty casserole dish. And then just stir them together. And of course, if you have more people to feed, just double the recipe. But I only have a family of 4. And then kind of pat it down. So it's a nice, even, flat layer. Now go ahead and take your cornbread and put it on the top and try to make a nice flat layer and try to get it all over, but it will spread out, so that is good too. So you can see it's an even layer covering the top of the chili mac, and now it's time to put it in the oven. Okay, so baking at 375, we are going to put your cornbread in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. Basically until it is golden brown, and we will check it. So it has been 20 minutes and we are going to check on it. So if you can see, it is golden brown and the liquid is coming up from the side, bubbling up from the side, which is a good indicator that it is done. And just to double check, we are going to take a toothpick and poke it through the center. And if we don't get a bunch coming back up on it, it is done. And you see it's nice and clean, which is a good indicator that your meal is complete. Thank you guys so much for joining me on making cornbread chili mac. Let's give it a try. It's so good. It adds a little sweetness from the cornbread, but it's nice and filling and full of flavor. And as you can tell, super easy to make, really fast. It's a perfect meal to bring to any function. Thank you guys so much for coming by and checking out this recipe. And come back and see me again. Bye, and see you in the next video.